Hello my Beatles friends, welcome back to another video. It's a little update video, and also I'd like to show you some new items that I found on the record shows that took place in Munich, Nuremberg and one small town near Munich. First of all, the updates of this channel is that I reached a level where you can become a member of my channel, which means you can have exclusive videos or some updates, exclusive chat and live chats, and many other features that YouTube allows us to do. If somebody wants to have a private contact with me, it's also possible. So please check the link in the description section below where you can become a member of the channel if you want. There is also a possibility to send me a super thanks if somebody really likes what I do and likes my videos. And also there is a link if you want to buy me a cup of coffee. It's also possible. So please do me a favor, if you want, check the links in the description section below, or at least like this video, or if you are new to this channel, subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much, and I hope it happens. I was on a few record shows a few days ago, this last weekend, and I have to admit that I found only 4 items, but very unique items, and those items will lead to few videos in the future. First of all, the small thing which I found is this cassette, A Hard Day's Night. But the design of it and the insert and the cassette itself stood out. There were a lot of Beatles cassettes over there. Some Germans, some regular ones, some of them that I already have in my collection. But this kind of stood out. And this one doesn't have pictures, only text. This cassette here has this sticker and some strange text. And I noticed that it says here Istanbul. So this is A Hard Day's Night on the cassette issue made in Turkey. Quite a unique one. And what's also interesting about this one is that the track listing. The last track on the side 1 that has to be Can't Buy Me Love is actually an opening track on side 2. So we have side 1 6 tracks and side 2 7 tracks. I think they figured out that Can't Buy Me Love, such a big hit, cannot be hidden as a closing track of the side 1, so they made it as an opening track for the side 2, because people tend to rewind the cassettes to the beginning and then listen to the first song. So they made sure Can't Buy Me Love is not buried. All right? Very unique, very interesting item. Another one, rarities from Netherlands. It's a Dutch pressing. This is a later press, which is a standalone press. This is not from the blue box. Now, I already have this one, but it was so good that I couldn't miss it, you know. Wasn't cheap, actually. It wasn't cheap, but this one is on beautiful, this label. And look at that. This is absolutely pristine, mint condition. This is the kind of things that you simply cannot miss. Another one. That's an interesting one. This is a very unique one. This one is a collectible, and I will explain you now why. First of all, this is Hey Jude album made in Philippines. Now, if you look at the cover is American type cover, the cardboard glued here on the sides, exactly as an American made, but the number is CPCS 106, which is a British export catalog number. And if you look at the label, side 1 label says manufactured under license by Dina Productions in the Philippines, and the paperback has space. Paperback writer shouldn't have a space in the word paperback, but here we do have a space, and revolution is revolution. There is no extra S, so it's partially a misprint. But what's most interesting thing is the label on the side 2. It has 4 songs on the side 2, but the label mentions only 3. The song Ballad of John and Yoko is missing from the label, which makes this one a very unique and collectible item. And the last but not, no. And there is one more. Sorry, I'm kind of rushing things. Then we have Sgt. Pepper from Greece. Now, this is a later issue, and this one doesn't have the cutout sheet, but it's quite interesting. That's the gatefold. And it says here number 14C, and it says here EMI logo. And this one is on this kind of boring brown-red EMI logo. The same logo as I showed you in my Yellow Submarine press review video. And here comes the last but not least item. I found, believe it or not, 3 Let It Be boxes. But the problem is that they are only outer box, without the record, without the book, without anything. Just the outer box. Now, this is the original German one. I've shown you previously a Let It Be box that I have from UK. It's right here in the cardboard, but that's the new one. And here comes another one. And here comes another one. Now, one of these two is actually a fake. Now, I'm not gonna go into details about these boxes right now, because the press review video for the Let It Be album will be next on my channel. And I will show you 4 of these boxes, and I will explain you why one of them is a fake, and I will be talking about 14 other Let It Be albums that I do have in my collection. Okay, so since I have enough new Sgt. Pepper albums in my collection, I think the press review updated video is also in works, has to be. And also the Hey Jude album, I have like 5 more new versions. So the press review video for Hey Jude also has to be updated. Okay, so stay tuned for that. New videos coming, mostly press review videos. And like I said, if you like this video, like it. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please do that. And check all the links in the description section below, because a lot of new features are available on this channel from today. All right, thank you very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.